Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks, aliens, cats, dogs, we are back. Farewell Penacony Unconquered. As we saw in the trailer, apparently Sparkle's involved with a bunch of little sparkle dolls blowing everybody up. Let's see what that's all about.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
The sun.
How extravagant.
Oh.
Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
It's weird to see like her, you know, with the crew for real now. I mean, she was always for real.
That when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it.
Silverwolf? Silverwolf is so short. Oh my gosh. Firefly's like towering over her.
Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
True. Ever since the beginning.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
It's just being you.
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Handy dandy Silverwolf. It's just, I cannot, like, thinking about Sam from a long time ago and being like, oh my gosh, Sam. I just would not think this was going to be who Sam really was.
The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
So the 3 deaths are over, right? Right?
How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens.
So all you're looking for is
right?
the reward now. I hope.
I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last.
Dang.
But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
One of the 3.
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Footnotes. Topaz. Director. Ayo.
I tripped and fell right
Oh.
here.
What the heck?
Just completely face planted.
What is going on here?
So many buttons.
Oh.
How many centuries would it take to press them all?
Sparkle as a NPC?
Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
You don't suspect anything, Topaz?
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Oh wow, look at all these buttons. Look at all these buttons.
Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe
She
side.
gave this out earlier too. Has anyone tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're
Terrified of death.
Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Okay, Sparkle.
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
He's here already?
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good humor.
He's freaking
That's
out.
not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena.
Yelena?
I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Ah, it's been a while, Madam Jade.
Was
I'm
that-
honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
Was that like how she saw Topaz? It's just a topaz?
You're still so formal, aren't you?
Yelena.
Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all,
Woof.
you are a senior.
Woof woof.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at
Oh,
your
yeah.
best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error.
She appeared out of thin air. What the heck?
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies.
That's a unique looking NPC.
Please, have a seat.
Holy.
Let's have a pleasant conversation.
That NPC looks actually like a in-between NPC and an actual character.
To many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss.
Money.
Yes?
The future of Penacony,
Oh.
if I'm not mistaken.
Awkward.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit.
Oh.
And prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
Oh.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape.
This took a turn.
The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking.
Is it the dreams? Sasuke. Back to Trailblazer.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was
Venturing.
to return the favor.
In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
Well, I go with the IPC.
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again
That's a
go
good
to waste.
point, actually.
There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Well, March sure did.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well,
Who's
they'll
this?
open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger
Oh,
subsides,
bartender.
they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Glory to mankind. How come you're here too?
What are you talking about? This is my lounge. It's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
Yeah, is that Layla? Lila? It does sound like her. Oh, it is. Yeah, it sounded just like her. I didn't really catch that the first time. That is really impressive from her, how she can... I mean, that's the voice actors, that's their talent, you know? But to go from, like, lament and all that to... 'Cause I mean, yeah, this is, like, more of her normal voice.
Music?
Here.
To the nameless resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Oh. Gallagher, you maniac.
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And
Oh.
for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind.
Oh, we know the reason.
When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth.
Achievement?
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then take this with you.
It's a Jade Wing Spear. Oh, no.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a
I don't know if I
lasting
want
impression.
that.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
We will.
All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys,
Woo!
and embark towards our tomorrows.
Spirits. Ooh, Jade's POV.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today.
It's true. Albano. Whip.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
At the step. Jade actually does kind of look like she could be an NPC. But that's actually not a bad thing in Star Rail, because Star Rail has some pretty cool looking NPCs. Holy birds. If you jump, I jump. Why are we jumping? We can fly. She has a point. What's romantic? I don't get it. Choo choo. Something and tripping of the bird is a figment of your subconscious. There's nothing here. After all, real birds do not exist in the dreamscape. Real birds don't exist.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now.
You already did.
Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've
Is this
never
before
met him.
that?
I've only heard a few
Oh, okay.
comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no
Future's
permanent
going
allies
downhill.
or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Oh, okay.
Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
She's behind you with a gun.
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us. Then let's continue our conversation.
Somewhere else.
Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
She was there the whole time. Oh. That was Sweet Dew.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa.
Future
It's an
shareholder.
honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express?
No, pom pom.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
It's gonna turn to the right and it's gonna be Trailblazer. Oh, never mind. Everyone's getting involved.
A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll
Oh, you
find out
bet.
for myself if the rumors are true or not. Is that her?
Oh, I was looking at the gold.
Vanished in the blink of an eye.
Oh,
By
shit.
the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Robin
Can
Firefly.
I ask
Oh,
you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's
what
location
kind
on
of
your device.
special services?
Please feel free to check it out.
You can find the Trailblazer.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but
Hey.
I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Nice.
Excuse me.
That was a little extra achievement.
How should I address you, dear lady?
Dear lady.
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss
Miss
Samuel?
Samuel.
And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm
I'll
willing
give
to
my
up
life.
everything I have.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not
Yeah.
quite familiar with the term.
That's not what kind of. That's not the kind of pawn shop.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay.
Says who?
A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Ooh.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully
Firefly.
comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true.
Lady Bonajade feels
Jade just
more
gave
like
us a side quest.
money.
Which one should I pop?
Oh, there it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger dive.
Don't change the words.
This is how the Trailblazer really is.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Huh, so I guess there's like multiple iterations of it. Just wonder where else a Trailblazer is. What the heck? Standing on my sword. It's like a waypoint telling me where to go. That's bizarre. What the heck? Youngching at home. Yeah, sure. It sits on his sword. What in the world? I bet if I just swing, it's gonna fix it. But God, it's scary. I get stabbed. Oh, it fixed it.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Get him, Stacy.
Oh, a big
Get 'em.
talker, huh? All right. Let's see what you...
What is this? Oh yeah, I guess they did mention This is one of the mini games. What world is going on so far? All right. It goes that way too. Oh. Goes by turns. The music is amazing.
I won?
Oh yeah, you did.
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row.
Luck.
How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Oh, is that what she means?
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
The master gambler. Won once.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
So...
He's Dell. It's Windows.
Well, will you go out with me?
I will. Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true.
It was Jade.
So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, there you go. W Riz. Get a necklace. Easy clap. Can I maybe win? Oh.
Chirp, chirp.
Oh god, I didn't even see her at the end.
Origami bird. Hey, little bird.
Good grief.
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at
She's
you.
gonna fall, man.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Jesus. Just trying to help the birds. The birds aren't real.
Hey, did you see that?
The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
Wait, me?
Seriously,
Robin?
they look like a total lunatic.
Is that?
Oh, no. Oh, so I got this before. You're probably supposed to see this first.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean?
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people.
Yeah.
And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid.
Oh, here we go.
Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections.
His whole fortune?
However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Dang. Whole fortune for a necklace?
Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth it.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
It's horrible.
And it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
She took that deal?
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think?
Seems pretty
I fulfill people's
harsh.
desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires.
What are your thoughts on this, Firefly?
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as
Firefly.
AR-26710,
Oh.
a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
She knows.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Who's that in the back? Got Aventurine, Topaz. Yeah, maybe just like future characters or just someone to be there, other members.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Not like that, you can't. It's a hologram.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Yo. Fork. Ratio.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't really had much experience with Ratio.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Since that underground area. Can I get your autograph?
Don't try to emulate that gambler's penchant for attempting to be overly
Penchant.
clever. I'll let it go this time, but this won't happen again. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Superior knowledge. How do you rate Aventurine?
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
Hope not. Where's my
How are
March
you?
skin?
Now that I think about it, it was good that Bronya got there when she did in Belobog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
No, we wouldn't have. We almost end up as friends when she was there. You ruined everything. You ruined the festival. You took away the Mart skin.
Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you?
Call me Mart 7th.
No problem. Let's just use this name. So, Miss March 7th.
Oh, gosh.
What do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Revive Machiavelli. Oh, don't do that. Make Nanik bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of the IPC.
Oh, this is your wish.
Lady Bonajade does not even blink. You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
Oh, shoot. More like to persuasion. This is the end game already?
I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
Oh, alright. Hey, Numby. Oh, there we go. Argenti? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Argenti's VA, but he, this is the second time his lions are supposed to be here, but they're not. Weird. I guess something happened. He's not recording his lines. Firefly!
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
I don't know who you are. No.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering
So
the
much
dream.
more excited now.
It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I don't know where our next destination will be. I'm not sure if it'll be... we'll be able to depart smoothly.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were interested in investigating the watchmaker. Looks like you didn't get what you wanted this time.
Yes. Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price,
But I couldn't accept. Don't take the deal with those IPC people. They may have ulterior motives.
I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
As sharp as blade.
I'm sorry.
Ever feel hurt by this? No problem, you already apologized. You shouldn't have lied to me in the beginning. You shouldn't have lied.
Yes. And for that, I'm sorry.
Banned.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving!
Oh
Arrest
no.
that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes.
Gotta go.
Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
Got a jet.
The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Might wanna
I hope she's okay.
jet out of here.
But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Getting a lot more voice from Trailblazer.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Be cool if she just like jumped off and transformed Iron Man style.
Cheers!
Ain't no way.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well that ends well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb
Oh
on the ship.
shoot.
You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Oh, so we actually are getting the ship.
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Ooh, hear the music?
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time
2,
for
3, 4,
plot
5.
twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Everyone, go, go, go. What? What's happening? What? What are you on about? From where to view fireworks? Oh my gosh. Tuning in yourself. Frick you, Sparkle. No, Sparkle's making it interesting. Thank you, Sparkle. 100,000 buttons. What? Dot on. Dot dot dot. What the fridge is wrong with you? Sparkle's back. I was hoping for like more involvement of Sparkle. The 10 minutes would have been up by now, reading these texts. Oh, Ren's family members are for evac. Defuse the bomb. I guess we aren't gonna get the ship then, if it blows up. Wanna bet who survives this? K. No
All
bets.
set. Let's start following the plan.
Let's go. Is there one at the very... No, not the back. The very, very front, there's one. Alright, one over this way. Yep. Oh, look at this Sparkle doll. It's a bomb, though.
Finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now, I'm posing as a bomb.
Right now, I'm posing as a bomb.
I'm about to explode, and that's all you're concerned about? Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5, and then explode. 5,
Hold on.
4, 1.
Where's 2? Where's 3?
Is it really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really?
Really?
Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
Oh. It's a remote speaker. Okay. False alarm. Got good news and bad news. Bad news. You're in here too? Emoji. 131 bombs. Oh, okay. Eggers and family is underway. The Bloodhounds are hot on the investigation trail. Go, go, go.
At least I made some progress.
There's another one. Oh, on the right side. Firmer. The term firmer was coined in 2005. Sparkle planet and Sparkle star system. The meaning is fluffy. Firmer doll translates to fluffy doll. It may sound peculiar, but it's considering Sparkle origin. Makes a lot of sense. Stare back. It never blinks. If it did, it'd be quite interesting. Or quite unsettling. Keep staring at it. Which means there's no need for me to bother anymore. It makes it look at the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put an end to its farce. Doll number 2. Taking pictures of it. We're all laughing at it. Dadgum Wubbaboo. I give up. Taking this real lightly. Opening the map by accident. Middle of the room.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
Need that bomb that's in your hands? I need your help finding a bomb.
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boone.
Dr.
The
Boone?
recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boone is the killer.
Yeah, everyone is really taking it real lightly. Just laughing, cracking jokes. The trial of beauty is especially dangerous. Path of elation or something. The dude's right, everyone don't let your guard down. So the very front and the right hand side, left hand side. Oh, next room. Open up.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire.
It's giving me like a Batman Arkham vibe.
As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts.
It's like Joker left a bunch of Harley Quinn dolls around. You have to defuse them. Except if it was Batman, though, they would have been real bombs.
Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
You're the one who made Sunday a villain? What about the action scene where Acheron had to escape the family? You have way too many storylines resistance.
Sunday, who's that? Since you're done asking questions and I'm done
Sunday, who's that?
according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which we will part ways. But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you.
Oh.
A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
Blowing you a kiss before bounding away, vanishing to the depths of the cap with joyful leaps. Joyful leaps. Shirt balls. This is gonna be a killer. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I don't have time, bird. Wait. Oh, you're the bomb? Oh, shoot.
What? You can't tell? I'm the origami doll tweet.
Yeah, surely. We found remaining $172 here, but they're also just dolls. This sparkle is lighted that everyone is busying themselves over her. I knew it. Doo-doom, 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 doo-doom. You've grown some brain cells, gray hair. Enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important, so listen up. There's actually 1,000 dolls on the boat, or on the ship. We decided to... Oh. At Robin, I'm sure you don't want to everyone's with protection. Don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. Oh, good thing Firefly left. Oh.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
You're here!
How's the bomb? Sparkle, eat my bat.
Don't come close! This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real Firefly. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
Unknown sender.
27 minutes, 51 seconds.
Look, the idea of that being underwater.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force.
The adorable doll bomb.
Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die? What? What?
Actually, there might be another way. Do you still
What
remember?
are you on about?
The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
Don't say it. Take that back. No plot twist. Something off on the graphics, I can see the doll. Oh, you couldn't see it? Oh. Yeah, it must have been like a graphical thing. Weird.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
Oh. 07 Firefly. This matter can't be just left with items.
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely.
Maybe.
At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape.
Yeah.
Before the appointed destination arrives,
The bomb would have blown up by now.
yet I can still make myriad choices.
Go,
I
Firefly.
also firmly
Go.
believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts.
Boom. It's over.
It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart,
throw it.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Robin. Oh, a fireworks show.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Oh. She is like Harley Quinn with the hammer.
Everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Was that a nice little gesture from Sparkle? Huh? Acheron?
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life.
I knew we could trust Sparkle. I knew it all along. No, I had no idea, but let's see what's going on here before we
Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now.
Tiernan! She sat there with Tiernan for so long.
While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Who's behind you? Oh. When did we...
Before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Wait, so what? I guess we resolved the Sparkle thing? We left? Say goodbye to you? We come to say goodbye to Gallagher. Oh, dang. Come to say goodbye to the old Nameless. Oh, that's kind of hard to pick. You only can pick one? She's messing with you with what she actually wanted to celebrate it too. I knew Sparkle was good. She was good all along. He was just messing with it. It's just, you know, it's just a troll. It's a playful troll. Couldn't say goodbye to the old Nameless. Oh, I didn't even see them.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile.
Oh. Could really care less about the other two. It's more about Acheron.
But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the nameless of the past.
Oh, we get both.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Oh, okay. So there was already, like, not serious way beforehand. So goodbye, Gallagher? Nope. No, nameless.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised.
I'll take the happy ending, though, you know?
The nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony?
We lucked out. I also like how Sparkle had the hammer, which goes back to like the jokester, Harley Quinn kind of vibe.
But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys.
They definitely took a lot of inspiration from Batman, I feel like.
The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
Talk your talk, Dan. Toast. Hey, there's a toast.
Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you,
Look at
Trailblazers
this.
of the Silver Rail.
Oh, look at this. Yeah. It definitely never seemed like Sparkle was... They definitely wanted it to come off like Sparkle was like this, ooh, so scary threat. But for me, it was kind of like when we had the ending of the last quest and Sparkle was also in the dream and she woke up too. That's when I was kind of like, yeah, I guess she's really not the main person to be worried about here.
A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she rushed me in a second. Yeah, once I saw that she was like, huh, what? I was like, okay, yeah, she's the least of our worries, which is good. It's a good character.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed.
I
One
weep.
could not ask for a better farewell.
Departed. Hold on there, Acheron. Hold on 1 second. Hold on one minute. I know it's a somber moment. There we go.
Looks good.
Looks good. Said goodbye to the nameless, the old nameless. This is Gallag.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us.
Gallagher really seemed like he was terrifying.
In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
Nope.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure.
Were we supposed to drink that she gave us with Gallagher?
At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough.
Not the nameless?
And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
Another toast. Okay, so it's still the same drink.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound, to the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again,
Please don't talk in riddles.
Talk in riddles.
Don't. Oh, he can't help himself. He's a history fixnologist. Goodbye, Penacony. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but it was very confusing knowing you. It was all a dream. Hey, it's Mika. Final
Is the
warning.
Astral Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. We're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast. Potential meeting with the fixologist who created Gallagher in the future? That'd be interesting.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
And I guess Topaz and the IPC had their deal in the beginning.
We still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment
not
you
Mika,
and a bellboy
Misha.
ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, Watchmaker of the Land of the Dreams, Nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete, right?
The Trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
It would have been the biggest jump scare if he just woke up.
What's on your mind, March?
He was just like, ugh,
Just a strange feeling.
I'm here.
I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
Don't say the wrong thing, March.
They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too.
Sure did.
But those things are all in the past.
You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can you just humor me for once? Sheesh.
Sheesh.
It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
You won't be affected as long as you don't live vicariously through them? Could understand, but I feel mixed to you.
every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets,
What was he thinking?
then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think it's just you.
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks.
Oh, that's
the
all.
Trailblaze never ends.
Bird's eye view.
But against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the Silver Rail,
But we will.
As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not
Hey.
the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Following the blaze of the trail.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe.
Whoops. So tell us a joke, Don. He didn't have any jokes.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
I don't know about that. We'll speak to you soon, Dan.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Conductor?
Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Oh, shoot. Misha, you in here? Alright, Acheron. It was
Do you
nice
still
knowing
remember
you.
when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
We actually talked before I even got to Penacony. Who exactly are you? Oh, don't do that thing. Have we met before? We meet again.
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Who are you exactly?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself.
Bosun Mori.
Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow.
The Nihility.
In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality
web.
and the Nihility are separate.
On the internet.
In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Oh, I bet you will.
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if that wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there.
Only
Only
nihility.
nihility. That is true. Our memories make us who we are. And all memories originate from the now. As for the future...
It's the past.
It's already taking root in the now, isn't it? We both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear skies.
Yep. Well, Acheron, it has been a wild ride. It has been a very confusing one, at least towards the beginning. Everything was a dream. But this dream, I'll remember. Unlike the rest of them. And I guess with that, we head back to Pom Pom. Oh no. What happened?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
This is what it's been doing the whole time.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
It's true. Somebody's picking on Pom Pom again.
How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom Pom? We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never
Oh,
sad.
I see. So I probably more so crying about the past nameless.
Pom Pom is just
Or jealous of our adventure?
angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry.
Sadly
It's
angry?
Not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Oh, okay, yep.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But...
Lucky Pom Pom.
Let's go, March.
Doo, doo, doo.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
Poor Pom Pom. It's only natural to be sad about that one. And that's gonna be sad when we go, and then there's the next crew. Talk to the whole crew.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time.
I feel like
they still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the express.
He was maybe
value every journey shared with them.
Only around for them.
Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on
I don't think Pom Pom's like that old. Or immortal. Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question.
Pit stop? Is there like a Delta Sonic anywhere?
Since you joined us, the
In
Express has
space?
stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom-Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
So is that the tie-in? We're running out of fuel, so we're going to be delayed for a bit before we go to the next area. Is this going to be our excuse for like 2.8?
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every Trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Oh no.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
Again, yeah. At least I'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, it doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostanin. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Swan? Get off my train.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March.
What were you doing in that
Just
room?
like you.
What are you doing? She's gonna tell us. She's gonna tell us that.
Aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
She's gonna tell us that we're actually still in the dreamscape and we still haven't woke up yet.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel.
They were actually still asleep from the Celeron, and March and Don Hong haven't woke us up yet.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Being real hostile.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
You don't say.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This...
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
Oh, Lord. Sunday.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my
Go on the
pride
hell.
with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Some, scary-looking chains.
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his
straight
vows.
like that.
Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
Really should.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
There you have it. Sunday's okay. He's just gotta probably accept that deal. He'll be able to get out. Boot Hill can visit. Robin can visit. Sparkle can visit. Come on down, Sparkle. Black Swan can visit. Argenti can visit with no voice. And 2 songs. Oh. Oh god. No. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, that was good though. Favorite part was definitely just the Sparkle part, really, if I'm being honest. I wasn't too invested into all the business talk in the beginning with the IPC. But the Sparkle part was definitely the go-to. And then like the, you know, the major ending of it all being a trick. The Fate. Yeah, and the whole Firefly part. This time you read this, I will likely have gone to where Michael went. Thank you for everything that he attributed in Penacony. It's a pity that I won't be able to witness its rebirth with my own eyes, but unwavering determination gives me confidence in the future of the planet festivities. Please say sorry to my naughty pet Sleepy on my behalf. Oh, the meme. Suffers from severe separation anxiety and it must feel terribly lonely without me. Please release it into memory zone, as that's where a meme truly belongs. Life and death are merely parts of fiction on the road of Enigmata. But farewells and reunions, I wish you the very best in the future journey. To the imperfect tomorrow. Last one. Once we dreamed of being strangers, upon waking up, we realized we had always loved each other. Oh, what? Oh, is this like a Trailblazer and Firefly? Oh. Yeah, I mean, even like what was that? The demo? Or one of her trailers? She's like getting her all ready for Kalis when he walks over. We can, let's talk about this real quick.
Great, you're here.
How did you get in here?
And it's a good thing you got
Acheron.
here so fast.
True.
Otherwise, you would have missed the fireworks I prepared. Huh? That's weird.
It was a firework
button
button.
already. I wonder what went wrong. Gray hair, don't be so nervous. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a sky full of sparkles button. I really wanted to give you an epic fireworks show. I tested it so many times just to make sure. Let's
I
light
saw
them
it.
up. Look, aren't they nice? Wait, hold
I'll
up.
give you a tour.
Where are you going? Don't leave.
Oh.